The Commonwealth is rolling out new types of mana-powered war machines. If it wasn't for our actions in Zablor province, these infernal machines would already be trampling our heartlands. I head back home with all my allies. After honoring Thanis, my father and his advisors will consult with me regarding the future of the Elven Court and the best way to utilize my newly acknowledged talents.
Hello and welcome back to Age of Wonders. We are ready for the next mission, Sapphire Archipelago, and we will keep the settings as is and jump into the story right away.
A cloud of despair looms over the Elven Court as we seal my brother's body in a tomb. My father thirsts for revenge. Immortals should not die. How can justice recompense a loss of life meant to be unending? Nothing matters to King Saradas and his advisors but the punishment of the Commonwealth. Now that I am regarded as a hero among our people, I sense his disappointment. He dares not speak that regret I can never live down. Why couldn't I save Thanis? Mother's eyes drown in tears. Before I could explain my reasons for running away, she apologized for trying to marry me off. Yet something more troubles her. I see the creases of worry in her face. She started to tell me, but my father's advisors constantly interrupted us. It's clear she wishes to tell me something in private. What is she afraid of? We High Elves are strong, getting stronger. When I was young, my parents spoke gently to one another. Even as a child, I could see they were in love. Now they stare at each other in silence like strangers that should recognize one another. I miss those old days. Father thinks I should go to the Sapphire Archipelago. For centuries, elf hermits have preserved these resource-rich islands, keeping them pristine. Recently, a pirate queen called Isabella has landed on the Isles. She has set up a shipbuilding enterprise to expand the Commonwealth's navy. My father's most trusted commander, Werlak, thinks it's the perfect opportunity to use my unconventional talents, as we don't have a fleet large enough to take the Isles by force. He thinks Isabella is an opportunist and can be convinced to switch sides. Father proposes an alternate plan to contact and organize the elves of the Sapphire Isles and attack Isabella's strongholds. He wants me to be ruthless and destroy every trace of humanity on the islands. Mother will never endorse genocide. She's given me a cherished amulet that once belonged to her mother, Elwyn, who was assassinated. It is a significant token, and no doubt a warning. She says only to seek answers before destruction.
Yeah, here we are. It's always exciting to start a new mission. I like these moments best in the game where you don't have to manage a lot of cities, and yeah, every move and every action you take really counts. And yeah, setting off to explore the country, that's best, I think. Yeah, so here we have Elvin's amulet. We will definitely take this one, but we have too much things going on here right now. But we should have... Yeah, here he is. We have Reskar back, and we have to distribute all of our hero abilities again. But first we need to redistribute our equipment a little bit. So let's see. That will take a moment. So Reskar has absolutely nothing. And Nomlik has definitely too much. So yeah, this one will grant razor projectiles to all my ranged attacks, so we'll keep this. And what's this? Poison spit. Yeah, we have too many ranged options for Nomlik here. We have to absolutely get rid of some of them, but let's keep it like it is for now. We'll give this one to Reskar as well. To Reskar. Now we can equip this one. And we have complete fire protection now. This one will go to, yeah, let's see, Reskar as well. We will have to sort it out later, I guess. That's not perfect for now. But we will definitely get rid of the access things. And yeah, too much items. That's about it. Let's give this to Reskar as well. He is the weakest for now. And I'm not too sure about Groshak's, or where Groshak's, yeah, I don't know how it's called in English, where his loyalty lies, because he is, yeah, not really happy about the course we are taking. He wants to, yeah, eliminate all people and things we're yeah, he wants to, the cities we take, he wants harsh actions to be taken, but I think it's better to, yeah, try to convince people and bring them onto our side and not straight out kill them. So yeah, let's see, we will bring Nomlik's health up again. We will increase his defenses, that's obvious. We want ranged strengths, that's obvious. Yeah, healing, convert, because we want to grow our army. Healing arrow might be nice as well. Bow of Poverty is extremely helpful if he's leading an army. So we will do this, and then all the upkeep is reduced. And yeah, this obviously is great. So resistance, great. So he will absolutely lead the army, he's great. And let's make them happy as well. And more melee strengths. And I think he's ready to go. Then let's take a look at Sundren. Her defenses are quite impressive. Assassin Strike is nice. Melee is always helpful. Yeah, Charm we will take. Counter Poison looks helpful. First Strike. And I think she will lead our second army, so we will definitely use abilities that help all the army. So that's Poison Knowledge. Yeah, Sprint might be helpful in case of emergency. Afflict Severely Poisoned is nice too. Yeah. Guess we are ready here. And now for Reskar. He will be a little bit weaker than the others. A lot weaker actually. Friend animal is cheap. So we'll keep him with another army, that's for sure. Healing is great. So we don't want to take things that only have effect when he's leading an army. Yeah, so more defense. And I think we are good to go. So, yeah, one army led by Sundren. And one army by Nomlik. So, that's it. And let's see what spells we have currently available. Yeah, we definitely need combat damage. First we will go for this. So, yeah, we have to find the High Elf colonists. Groshak must survive, Nomlik must survive, and Reskar must survive. That's pretty obvious, and we don't want to go in the water. There are a lot of Kraken here, but yeah, that will change. We will have to scout around here. There might be treasures hidden, and yeah, for the strategy, I really don't know what to do here. So let's equip him. And then we will start exploring. There are ancient ruins here. We obviously do want to go into there. And we have to be careful. Those blighted veins are very dangerous. Yeah, but that's very easy. So let's see if we can take one of the units. That would be helpful. Maybe we can take all of them. We want full armies for all of them. Massacres. Don't care about that too much. And yeah, we can always start to advance a little bit. I think they will stay where they are. So we want to let them come towards us. Yeah, and then let's see if we can grab the troll. Yep, he's ours. We have the spider. This one resisted. That's not an issue. We have more than enough firepower. Now we can charm him. Still resisted. But now it should be unable to move. This one is only caught in the net. So actually we cannot take him, but that's not really an issue. Again. We want to level up our units as quickly as possible. Yeah, that's nice. +2 defense. Actually, we want the big expansive units to go with Nomlik because of the Vow of Poverty. And then we're ready to go. We can... No, we cannot explore a lot here. There are more animals here. That's a thing for next turn, I guess. And... yeah, poison mastery is nice too. This time I want the army of spiders. That's for sure. Didn't work out on one of the other maps. And we have a lot of ground to cover here, so I definitely do want, and I do want to grab as many of them as possible. Those are slow as hell, but normally should have it covered. Yeah, he cannot reach anything critical here. And our army is growing. And there are a lot of animals. And don't step into the poison traps here. And here are a lot of spider queens. That's perfect opportunity. I think we will send this army. And the swamp is causing us some troubles here. And here's a treasure chest. Almost overlooked that. Yeah, we will take it next turn. So let's end the turn. Yeah, they're coming to us. That's even better. Not wasting any movement points. And yeah, I really hope I can get those. The troll is nice because it regenerates. That's very helpful. And those are phasing, we have to be a little bit careful about that. So maybe we will go like that. Yeah, they opt not to phase, that's great. Yeah, we cannot convert them. It's a little bit of a problem. Yeah, but I'm going to simply risk it. No. Yeah, the spiders. I have issues with the spiders, that's for sure. Yeah, but they cannot really do too much. We should be able to get rid of them rather easily. Like I said, the troll will regenerate, so we can absolutely use him for those tasks. And yeah, then we will simply kill it. Wow, a lot of movement here. But after we have cleared out those first animals, we have a lot more experience and hopefully a much bigger army. That we can use to guard. And do other nice stuff. Yeah, this one is almost eliminated. Let's take him down. And those can teleport to get behind our last opponent. Wow, that's a lot of money. And let's make contact here immediately. Yeah, we have a quest. Slay the dwarves. We be peaceful, loving giants. Dwarfens pick on us. They wish kills on our kind. They boast to their kin. They boast to their kin to be giant slayers because they stay short and we tall. They hide to the west and so small hard to see or tell the difference between them and hairy jungle dogs. You kill them damn shorties and will gladly join you and help crush your enemies. Yeah, we'll do that. And let's see if we can do something here. We want to get our exploration going. See if we can find more of the enemy dwellings, or not enemy but neutral dwellings, or some hidden treasures here. So we should have done that earlier, I guess. But we still have not a city. So we have to be a little bit, yeah, careful with our resources here. Yeah, and that's it again. Think. Nope, we are not getting attacked. But that should be easy fights. So let's keep on the exploration. There's no Wrath King in there, so we should be able to do it. Yeah. Each turn a dead unit will come back from the dead under the caster control. Blah blah is undead ghoul. Yeah, so we will have to get rid of them very quickly. But this army is already very strong. And I guess everything is better than a curse. Curses or mass curse really does hurt. And yeah, we have Great Slayer Stout again. Yeah, Hellhound. Great unit to slow. Well, they refuse to move. But we can start to hurt them anyways. This one can start attacking them from the side, and yeah, the Varg will be kind of a reserve unit. So let's wait for them here. They can only hit us once here because of the distance, so that's not too bad. This one is already down, okay. That's helpful. Yeah, we cannot affect him. And the healing doesn't damage him, that would be a nice touch. And now our... Yeah, actually we will destroy him. The troll has a lot of hit points, so he can survive. That's not a problem here. Too slow. Now the Varg can do its job. And he gets a medal. That's perfect. Yeah. Ring of Free Passage. Yeah, that's not too great, I guess. We will definitely take it. But yeah, the start is not too difficult here, so we're making excellent progress. Private Oasis be gone. Yeah, I think... here, we already... Maybe we saw them all along, but we have to make our way to them very quickly, so we don't have... Yeah, let's not waste too much time on this Oasis here. But I guess I do want to clear it out. But we will do this next time. Attack here and attack here. Then we will make our way to the dwarves. Clear out the bandit camp. Not have them spawning in our back. And yeah, maybe we can grow our army. So we can spread out a little bit more. But yeah. Let's not forget to do this. And let's get one more of those to go in this direction. Then I think we should be ready here. Yeah, not too much happened here, but yeah, like I said, I like those small skirmishes in the beginning and yeah, getting a kind of a feeling for the map. And yeah, the only issue is we have to speed up and not waste too much time here exploring. We have to hit Isabella right away. But it's very easy to get distracted. A lot to do and to discover and explore here. So, see you next time. Bye.